The Lord bless you. You look dark. All right, let me see if we can get some more light. The Lord bless you. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Chat. It's a Thursday, everybody. It's a Thursday, increase Thursday. God has been good. Yes, man. He's always good and he still is. I am your host, Evangelist Celia. Welcome. Welcome those of you who have recently subscribed to the channel. Thank you for seeing it fit to subscribe to this channel. Those of you who are always here, returning viewer, thank you for returning back to the channel. Guys, please remember, I want to remind you, turn on your notification bells. Sister Faith, Elegant, Julie, Tanis, Nataya, Tamika, welcome. Share the live, guys. Please remember to turn on your notification bells. That is the only way you are going to be notified whenever time I go live or whenever time I upload a content on the channel. Suzette Maureen, chosen by God, welcome everybody. Yes, man. Turn on those bells. Continue to support the channel. Continue to watch the videos. Continue to like the videos. And most of all, continue to share the videos. Yes, man. You need to share the videos. You may not know, but you see, just by sharing a video, you can be helping somebody. Just by sharing a video, you might be lifting up somebody's spirit. Yes, man. By sharing a video, a particular word that somebody needed to hear, by sharing, you can do that, and that person will hear that particular word, and that word will bring hope to that person. Yes, man, lift that person's spirit, even educate that person also, because nobody knows everything, and each one teach one. So yes, man, we continue to share. We are not selfish over here. We share out. You share out the videos, put them on your status, share them in your groups. Yeah, man, and so on and so forth. Yes, man, welcome everybody. Sister Cece, Karine, Ticia, Marcia, Geraldine, I see Marshlin. I see, who else may I see? Paula, yeah, man, glad to have you this morning. Babette. Did I say chosen by God? Sister Byfield, come on in, everybody. You see, this morning, I know me alone I go talk. We are going to talk. My only regret this morning is that I am not going to be able to hear you. I'm going to hear you, but just by writing. Writing, that is the way you are able to communicate with me. The only regret I have this morning is that just like how you are hear me can't hear you. Welcome, Vanessa. Welcome, Sister City. I know that there are a lot of persons on the live this morning that are not single, and I know that there are still some on the live that are not yet married. And you can see by the title down below a very interesting topic. How God reveals and lead you to your kingdom spouse. I'm going to have to edit this title. I didn't know that there were so many errors. So don't watch the errors. Yes, man, it happens to the best of us. I'm going to fix it after I am off the live. All right? So we are all gonna talk, and I always tell you I love the Thursdays because I love to talk, and I love to talk with persons. Brother Christopher, bless you. Welcome, Shanika. Shanika, why I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Sister Tamara, welcome. We need some more men on the platform. We need more men. Where are the men? If there are no men, or will there be kingdom marriages? No, man, we need some more men. Brother Christopher, you have to go draw some more men. Where the man them there? Yes, man, we need more men. Sister Tracy, welcome. Sisters, ladies, do whatever you can do to draw, to pull the men. Yeah, man. We need more men. Chris Fisher, bless you. I hope this is a male and not a female using this name. Talk to me, Chris. Are you a male? Because sometimes I might see a male name, but it's a female using the device. So confirm. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you. Me here no coming, no, me just like brush it in. Yeah, man, I was so tired this morning. So tired. Charmaine Davis, bless you. The Lord bless you. KK, welcome. Sisters, you need to draw your husbands. Those of you who are already married, you need to draw your husband to the platform and let them draw their friend and then draw them other friend. Yes, man, we need more men. We need more men. Very good topic this morning. Very good topic, as I tell you, don't watch. Don't look on the little error them in the title. Don't look on the little error in the title. All right? I know that some persons are not yet married. I'm not going to call any name, even though I can call name. I can call some names that some persons won't be offended, like Faith. Yeah, man. And I'm not sure who else, but I know Sister Byfield as well. No, Sister Byfield, no, me don't want to get myself in trouble, you know. I'm not sure. Soul Purity, welcome. I'm not sure, so I'm not even going to call the name. The two names that I have called, you can confirm. Confirm are correct. Cecile Mullins, bless you. Like up the live, guys. Thank you, Soul Purity, for telling them to like the live. Like up the live, man. Like up the live. And let's get going. All right, let me share the live. Let me share out the live. So those of you who have recently subscribed to the channel, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, man. This channel has been a blessing to so many persons, and it will definitely be a blessing to you as well. Welcome, Beverly. Marcia, welcome. Sister Faith is laughing. I'm not sure if at me she'll laugh or after me. All right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Those of you who always have support, thank you for the continued support. All right. Thank you for the support. Continue to share and continue to share. That is the important thing. So the channel can grow. All right. So continue to share. Share out the live. All right. So let me tell those of you who have recently subscribed to the channel, I go live every Mondays. No, I go live every Thursdays, 10:30 a.m. on YouTube. And I go live every Sunday at 4 p.m. on YouTube. Thursdays, it's Let's Chat. And Sunday evening, you come on over and be blessed by a word. You can also go over and follow me on the other platforms that I am on, like TikTok. The name I use on TikTok is Fruitful Celia. So you can go over there, follow. I go live every Mondays at 10:30 a.m. Deliverance Fast, and I go live every Wednesdays 7:30 p.m. and every Fridays at 10:30 a.m. So join me tomorrow if you have never been on any one of the Friday services. Bless you, Sister Venetia. Oh, Plain, God bless you. Oh, Sidi not married either. All right, good to know. Good to know. So some persons that I thought were married, they are not married. So good to know. Yeah, man. And ladies, you're beautiful, you know. You're beautiful, and I know that the Lord is gonna send you your kingdom spouse. And if you notice, you hear me say? The Lord is going to send you your kingdom spouse. I didn't say you are going to search for them. God are going to send them to you. They are going to find you. Yes, man, that is how God does things. You can also go over Facebook and follow me also. The name on Facebook is Evangelist Fruitful Celia. And there is also a ministry page, Evangelist Celia's Ministry. Yeah, man. So any one of the social media platforms that I am on with only one intention and one purpose: to spread, to share God's word, to use the word of God to bring hope to people, yeah, man, and to gain souls for Christ, yes, man, so that lives can be changed. Persons will turn over their life to God. That is the sole purpose why I am on any one of the social media platforms. So I see somebody else said they don't married either. They don't married as yet. All right, let me look. Let me look, because I see some person saying, Jacqueline Johnson, bless you. Carol Stallman, God bless you. All right, so Sister Suzette, you missed out last night. Yeah, man, I realized that quite a few of you guys missed out last night. But being that last night was Valentine's, yesterday was celebrated as Valentine's Day, I just, surmise that a lot of you went out to celebrate that day. And I know a lot of you also put some extra celebration last night too. Put in some extra celebration last night. All right. So we can expect. I am expecting some Valentine's baby, yeah, man, to be birthed. So the fruitful family will be expecting some Valentine's baby. All right. So Carol, make sure I say, no evangelist at church me go last night. So Carol is making sure we know that she went to church last night. But Carol, even if I never church, you go last night. Yeah. And last night, because we know how things go at time, yeah, man, some persons will not be on all the time. But it is our duty to be here. All right, Sister Beverly said, I was blessed with the word last night. Yes, man. Yes, man. Yes, Sister Tracy, the males are sleeping. Yes, man, I believe that they are sleeping as well. And if the males gonna sleep, oh, will the marriages happen? Bless you, Sister Santia, God bless you. Oh, will the marriages take place when the males, let us pull our husband, ladies, sisters, let's pull your spouse. Pull them, man. We need more males. We need the brothers. We need the brothers. I am going to challenge you for next week. I know sometimes the men will be at work, but especially when we are on a Wednesday. We are on a Wednesday, pull them. Let them join in the service. Let them join in the service on a Wednesday night. Maybe it won't be possible in the day, but pull them, let them join in on a Wednesday night and let them, be a part, worship God together, pray together. You are not only building your spiritual life, but you are also building your marriage. Yes, man, when you pray together. So Sister Venetia says that she was at the hospital last night. Sorry to hear, Sister Venetia, but I came on. Yes, man, sorry to hear. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar from the pit of hell. The weapons can form, but the weapons will definitely not prosper. Soul Purity said, single and celibate 2 years, and it is challenge. It is challenging at times. I'm patiently waiting on my kingdom spouse. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right, so welcome everybody. Let's get right into the topic. And I'm sure you can see on your screen, the title should read, "How God reveals and leads you or us." No, you, because me married already. You to your kingdom spouse. And as I said, I'm going to make the necessary correction afterward. I'm going to edit. Oh, God reveals and leads you, the ones that are not married, to your kingdom spouse. That is what we are going to be talking about this morning. Yeah, man, last night was refreshing. Last night was a blessing. Last night was a blessing. So Paula said that her husband died and she's looking for a good husband. All right. So Paula's husband, Paula was married, her husband passed. And now Paula says she look for one good husband. All right. So there's nothing wrong with that. We are going to talk, and you know you do it. I want you to talk back to me. We are discuss, we are chat, we are talk together. We are talking, especially the persons that are married. I need to hear from you this morning. The persons that are not yet married need to hear from us, the married people, them, that we know that our marriage was ordained by God. We not have to ask no question. We not have to wonder. We're sure it was ordained by God. All right, let me share to Facebook. Somebody say I need to share to Facebook. All right. Hold on. Just let me share the live to Facebook so that the people who follow me over there will see the live. Yes, soul purity, there is nothing wrong. If your husband is dead, nothing is not wrong. Or your wife, there is nothing wrong with that. All right, so give me a minute, everybody. Let me share. I didn't realize that I didn't share the live to Facebook. Guys, please like up the live. Some persons are afraid to touch the like button, and I don't know why. All right, bless you, Dennis. So we have another male on the live. So I am sure we have 3 males on the live. We have 3 male on the live. Be sure of that. So we have 3 male on the live right now. I am sure of that. So we have Christopher, we have Michael, we have Dennis. Yeah, man. So we have 3 males on the live. And I know for sure one of them is already married. I know for sure one of them isn't. I don't sure about Dennis. I'm not sure about Dennis, but I'm sure Christopher is not yet married. I'm sure Michael is married. Yes, man, that is Gawain is Christopher. Yeah, man. I'm sure Michael is married, and I'm not sure about Dennis. Bless you, Sister Clayton. All right, wonderful. So we are ready to go. Yes, man. So the topic, today's topic, how God reveals and leads you to your kingdom spouse, or lead your kingdom spouse to you, whichever way. Now, we know that when it comes to God, everything with God is time. We serve a God who operates of time. He does things in his time, not in my time or not in your time, but he does things in his time. And whenever the time is right for anything to manifest in our life, the Lord knows. And him make time. And him ordained time. It was all by him. He is never too late and he is not too early either. Never prayed for him. I prayed before getting married though. All right, so Brother Ricardo is here also. Yes, man, another male. Welcome. Yeah, man, I haven't seen you for a while, Brother Ricardo, but it's good to have you today. So as I was saying before, we know we serve a God of time. So the same thing we will say seasons. Yeah, he knows when the time is right. He knows when to give to you the right time, what to give to you at the right time. It's never too late with God, and it cannot be too early. It is just the right time, just in time. So a lot of persons will ask, how do you know when it is him? How do you know when it is her? I always tell people, anything you do, you put God first. Whatever decision you have to make, you put God first. If you do not put him first, if you do not consult God, then let me tell you something. You are setting up yourself to fail. If it is a business you are going to run and you don't consult God, you set up yourself to fail. Likewise, getting married is no different, because marriage, it is serious. It is a covenant between two persons, a man and a woman. And you see, let me tell you something. You see, when it comes to covenant, something God no play with covenant. It is serious. Him not take covenant lightly. It is a serious, very serious thing you're taking an oath when you exchange those vows, for better, for worse, for rich, for poor. And for the married people, them remember all of the vow. Me don't remember all of them right now, but it is an oath, it is a covenant. Something that should be kept. But, I have to say, but, you find a lot of persons getting married today, and the vows cannot be kept. Why? Because the marriage was not ordained by God. The person they get married to is not the one. And as long as it is not the one, as long as it was not ordained by God, it will not work. Whatever God did not ordain, he will not maintain. He no business with it. He never ordained it. He never put it together. The Bible says, whosoever God joins together, let no man put asunder. So it simply means there are some persons who God joined themselves and God joined them together. And if you did not get confirmation from God, if God never ordained that marriage, if God did not send you that spouse, then that marriage, not care what you do, it will not last. It will not stand. So you find a lot of persons today, Sunday come in, man, woman, and when the Bible says man, it not talk about just being a male. It not referring to a gender, but it is referring to an individual. So you find a lot of Sunday coming in these days in a lot of these marriages, because God didn't join them, and from now God joined it, anything can come in. Anything can come in. That marriage was not built or is not built on the solid rock. And from it built on Christ, it is bound to crumble. But when it is built on the solid rock, situation will arise in the marriage. Temptation will arise in the marriage. The marriage will be tested. Yeah, man. but it will stand in the end. It will stand. So those of you who are single, me know say Sister Shanika no single, and Sister Clayton no single, and there are other persons. The married people, them, I want to know if you talking at the chat. So that those that are not, and even if you're not married, because some persons, they're not married as yet, but they know the do's and the don'ts. Yeah, man. They know the do's and the don'ts. So the first thing, for those that are not married, you are looking, you're waiting on God for your kingdom spouse. Remember, God is a God of time. When I say God is a God of time, I mean don't try to go ahead of God. Wait on God. God knows what to give you, when to give you. And when in time God gives the best. The best doesn't mean that God is going to send you a kingdom spouse, one man or one woman when you have fault. Everybody on this earth have fault. We have flaws. Nobody is perfect. So I don't want nobody to get it twisted, say, all right, evangelist say God I give with the best. So my husband nothing have no fault. I'm going to get the perfect Mr. Right or the perfect Mrs. Right. No, not so. We are all in the flesh. We fall short of so many things. But the thing I want you to get into your head is whoever God sends you, irrespective of the fault that person have, whatever the person falls short of, are the best person for you. That's what I mean. Irrespective of the fault that the person have, if God choose to send you a man that you weren't looking for, and in that type there, in a looks you look for, he knows what's best for you. That is God's best for you. So right there, God is a God of time. When you pray, wait on God. Don't go ahead of God. Wait on him to send what he is sending to you. You don't have to go search for it. You, the female, don't have to go search for the husband. That's not what the Bible says. Because I remember in Genesis 2 verse 18, Eve never did go search for Adam. Eve never searched for Adam. Adam searched for Eve. So you don't have to go search. That's not the way it goes. Or some persons, them are all over look, so them are look for your husband. You don't have to look for your husband. Your husband that God has sent you no last. So you don't have to look for that person. Wherever you are, when the time is right, God has sent that man. God know where to send him. God know all the two path we cross. Oh, Stelicious, God bless you. God bless you. Welcome. God has already ordained. Oh, both of you will meet. Because if him ordained the marriage, you know, God ordained the meeting, you know. Oh, no, I go first meet on what grounds, on what terms, what condition. So it's not a God of confusion. Him ordained everything. He ordained everything. So I know when you know I go meet. So you don't have to go run. The female, the sister now have to go run. Go cross the water to meet Mr. Right. Whoever God have for you, whatever God have for you, it will find you. When God sends, he no send a wrong address. When God has sent anybody for you, that person will not be sent to the wrong address. Our God knows what he is doing. The next thing, compatibility. And this is where me hear a lot of persons Sister Clayton, talk up in the chat. You have been married for years, and a lot of you other. Sister Sansia, talk in the chat. You've been married for years. Yeah, man. Compatibility. Let's talk about compatibility. So first thing, God is a God at time, so you wait on God. Don't run go chase after Tom Cruise or Denzel or Apostle Paul or Apostle Peter or Simon. No, wait on God. That kingdom spouse will find you. Let's talk compatibility. And this is where I hear a lot of persons talk some things that I don't agree with. God is not a God of confusion. Whoever God has ordained for your kingdom spouse, God is going to give you ordain somebody that is compatible to you. God is going to ordain somebody that is compatible to you. In ordain somebody when no say you cannot live with, because some people can't live with it. Yeah, man, me I tell you, God will never give you a spouse, a kingdom spouse, somebody when you can't live with, when you can't agree, when you cannot reason out things, when you can't communicate, and as would I say in Jamaican terms, you cannot see eye to eye. No, God no work that way. The Lord knows that there's gonna be a lot of turmoil. He knows that there's gonna be a lot of problem in that marriage. Because if you cannot agree, there will be no peace in that marriage. So God is going to give you somebody who is compatible to you. Compatible not in only one way, because some person will look on compatible in a one way. Say, me and him match. As you know, we would have said, don't, me and him match. Or then say, then two, they no match. And those are something sometimes I smile when I hear person start say, me and him match. Are you me and him this? Or me? No. God giving you somebody that is compatible. Not only compatible in the sexual desires, because some persons only look on that form of compatibility there. Not only to meet sexual desires, but somebody that is compatible. The compatibility will be like 95, 92, 91, the less. That's the least. He will give you, he not give you somebody wait, you know, far off. No. God is not the author of confusion. Somebody that will encourage you. And if a God send you the spouse, and the Lord knows that you love him, and you are committed to serving him, God will send you, God is going to send you a husband who loves him. If God knows that you are a person who is spiritual, God is going to send you a spiritual husband too, a spiritual wife. God will not send you somebody who knows and no love church, or somebody who are going to tear you down spiritually. God will not do that. He must send you somebody that is compatible in almost every way. Almost every way. You will love majority of the things. You will love it. You will agree majority of the times. You know, means everything you know I go agree upon, you know, but majority of the time you go agree. And even sometimes when you don't want to agree, you go just agree. Yes, man. That's how it works. He's not going to send you some, wanna pull left, wanna pull right. No. He's going to send you somebody that will work together. So if you are a person who believes in success, God is going to send you one spouse who believes in a success also. If you're a person who believes in your children should be educated, God is going to send you a spouse where I go believe that your children, because the children will belong to both of you. You are going to produce children together. So God is going to send you somebody where believes, say, yes, the kids must be educated. The children must go to church. The children must learn Christ. They must know about the ways of Jesus Christ. God not send you somebody where you say church and them say dance. No. God is not the author of confusion. God is not the author of confusion. Let me get in at the chat a little bit. Because I see some persons, I see the chat, and I like how the chat is going. Peter Fran says, I am married, but I got married young. I never prayed for him. I prayed before getting married, though. All right. So, this person said that, I believe it's a female. She got married young. If you're a male, then you can correct me. Yeah, man. You got married young. And tell us in the chat how young. Because I got married young also. Tell us in the chat how young did you get married? Yes, man. Beverly said, I am married. I am married. The 27th of this month will be my 25th anniversary. Whoa, that is a whole lot of years. So Beverly, you said the 25th of this month. The 27th of this month is going to be your 25th. So quarter century together. It's going to be your 25th anniversary. Beverly, let me tell you something also. This year, I'm going to celebrate, my husband and I, we are going to celebrate 25 years of marriage. So me right up there with you, quarter century, just the same. And let me tell you something, people, you see marriage at work. For the ladies, for the sisters and the brothers, when you get married yet, marriage is work. Marriage is work. I want you to have that in your head. Marriage is work. So you see, if you know, when you not just know one another, and you know, so we can't talk certain things on YouTube. So when you not just married and know one another, Lord Jesus, it will be great. And you will want to do the do every night. Yes, man. And you make some plans and you feel good. Because you new to one another. Let me tell you, because you new. But you see, after you start to get used to, that are the part when enough people not prepare for. The get used to part. When the little butterflies that were in your head and your eyes, and the little butterfly feelings, when you did just know each other, yeah, man, it was there, bubbling. You see, when you start to get used to, enough of them butterflies there. They will be there, you know, but they're not going to fly so often. And I want you to understand what I'm saying. Yes, man, the butterflies will still be there. Because the butterflies, as long as it is a God-ordained marriage, the butterflies never go away. The butterflies are always there. But they will not be flying so happily and so often. Yes, Sister Faith, you put in 2 wow, you better type another wow. You better type another wow. I saw a comment that I wanted to read. I don't know if I am not seeing everybody's comment. Hold on. Let me see something. All right, so let me take this one from Sister Tracy. Sister Tracy said, before I met my husband, I asked God for a good husband to have my kids with. And I asked for 2 children, 1 boy and a girl. And God blessed me with 2 kids. Yes, Sister Tracy, that's wonderful. That's what the Bible says, ask and it shall be given. And you asked and he gave it to you. Sister Clayton says, the hardest thing is to know each other, likes and dislikes. Likes and dislikes. And let me tell you something, Sister Clayton. You see, when it is ordained by God, even the dislikes, because you will not like everything, you know, but you see the dislikes, you will live with it. You will work with it. Yeah, man. She said the hardest thing is to know each other's likes and dislikes. But when you know the dislikes, when the marriage is ordained by God, you are going to live with the dislikes them. I am telling you. You will live with them. You will live with them because it was ordained by God. So God ordained the marriage. He ordained the marriage and he ordained both of you together if you don't live with the dislikes. All right, another thing, signs. Signs. Some persons will say they pray, and there are some persons who maybe have a lot of friends. Let me put it this way, have a lot of friends. So you will have friends that are married, because let me tell you something, you know. The Bible says because of a lack of knowledge, people perish. I want persons, the ones that are not married, to listen. So you are not married, and you will have friends that are married. But your friends will tell you that before I got married, I prayed, and this is the sign that the Lord sent to me. Because there will be signs. You see, when you pray and ask the Lord for the kick for that spouse, this thing will come on for me head. For this spouse, signs. The Lord will send you signs. That's how he will confirm to you. You will see the signs. That is his way of confirming that, yes, this is the person I sent you. But take note, you might have friends that are married. You not married. They're going to tell you the signs that they got, the confirmation signs that they received prior to their marriage, that was the right person. But not everybody will get the same sign of confirmation. Not everybody will get the same sign. Whatever happened to one person will not necessarily happen to another person. So maybe the signs that I got, or the sign that I got, were not the exact same signs that you got. But take note, there are gonna be some signs that will be common amongst every marriage that the Lord ordained. So every kingdom spouse where God send you. So I might have gotten 5 signs of confirmation, or the Lord send his confirmation 5 ways. The 5 ways that the Lord sent and said, these are the signs. You might not get the exact 5. Hold on, guys, a truck is passing. You might not get the exact 5 signs, but there are going to be 1 or 2 signs which will be evident amongst every kingdom relationship, or kingdom marriage, kingdom spouse that the Lord sends to his people. So let me see if we can break down this a little easier. So for instance, faith. I mean, I pick on faith, but most times faith name will come to my head. So for example, faith. Faith is not married. Faith is waiting on God. She has been praying. I'm using faith name as an example now. So faith is not married. Faith has been praying, waiting on her kingdom spouse. All right. So now, faith might get 3 signs. And then now, let me use myself. I am married. But the 3 signs where faith says she get now, faith will come to me, because faith knows that I am married and I've been married for years. And faith will say like, Sister Celia, the Lord confirmed. These are the signs that I got. These are the ways that the Lord showed me that this relationship or this person is my kingdom spouse. Now, faith will tell me the 3 signs. Maybe I did not get those 3 signs. Maybe those weren't my 3 signs that I got. But it still does not take away from the fact that even though we never get them 3 signs there, maybe there must be 1 of the signs So maybe me never get all three where faith get. But there must be one or two that is evident or that will be evident amongst every one of the kingdom spouse or the kingdom marriages that the Lord ordained. So even though faith might get sign 1, sign 2 of confirmation, and I didn't get it, it no mean say, I know God, that is not the confirmation from God. No, what faith will do, or what I will do, I will say, faith, hold on. If it is really from God, then God will send you another sign. But there must be confirmation. Everybody will not get the same sign. So everybody will not get the same ways of confirmation. Because there are some persons, it is evident that God will speak. I know my way. One of the ways that the Lord speaks to us is through dreams. Most persons, He speak to through dreams. Now, if I know that most times God speak to me is through a dream, then the confirmation is going to definitely come through my dream or in my dream. If you know that one of the ways that is evident that the Lord speak to you is when you are praying, maybe a particular time of day, midday. Now, God is going to confirm in the midday and that particular hour there of prayer. And that are the ways, that is just a few of the ways of the Lord, but not because faith might get sign 1 or sign 2 and me never get that. You know, mean say faith marriage, I know God confirm, say yes, this is it. This is Mr. Right. Or because Christopher no get that, you know, mean say this is not God confirming that Christopher, this is Mrs. Right for you. So we have to be knowledgeable. We have to be knowledgeable when we pray and we waiting on kingdom spouse. Because a lot of person, the kingdom spouse, God send them. But because a lack of knowledge, all when God is confirming it, sometimes it depends on who they have around them as role models, who they look up to. So that person might not have enough knowledge and say, no, Sister Clayton, I know him. So sometimes it is who you have around you. So you hear me always talk, be careful who you par with, be careful who you keep company with, be careful who you link with. Because all when God confirm it, because the person who you are looking up to have more knowledge or to be at a place of maturity than you, to be more mature than you, that person not at that place. And because that person is not at that place, God send the man, God send the woman, and you are there lingering. When the Lord send confirmation, you are still there lingering. So that is another thing you have to be careful about. And next one. And let me add this. You see, if you're not sure, the Lord will confirm once, twice, or thrice, or more times. If you're not sure, He's going to send confirmation. The Bible said in the mouth of 2 or 3 witnesses a word is established. More are going to come. More are going to come. But if you are not knowledgeable on who you have around you, is not knowledgeable, all when the confirmation come, you will still do the linger and say, yeah, wait. You know, get the confirmation in. When the confirmation come, long time. All right? Don't become an obstruction to your own prayers. Listen this now. And this is where some persons are going to laugh now. When I said you are praying and you're waiting on God for the kingdom spouse, don't become an obstruction to your own prayers. When I say that, I mean you are obsessing about your prayer. So every day you get up now and I pray, God send kingdom spouse. God, me want married. Me want send You become obsessive about it. Because I have seen it where persons, they are praying for a particular thing and then they become obsessive about it. So every time them pray, them a pray, God send me wife, God send me husband. And it's only a matter of time before, once you reach to the point where you're obsessed about the thing, it's only a matter of time before you choose for yourself. So you don't allow God to choose for you. You are going to choose because you're obsessed with the thing. And because you are obsessed with it, you are going to want to go ahead of God. And you are going to choose for yourself. Because you have prayed the prayer every day, every minute. You can't be praying no matter how much you want to get married. You cannot pray for husband and wife every chance you get. No. So if you pray 3 times a day, 3 times a day you pray for husband, 3 times for the day I pray for. No, that's obsession. And when you become obsessive, you block. You block yourself. Because a lot of persons, them block themselves, because they become obsessive. So they block themselves. So they start now, look, you shouldn't be looking. You should be waiting. Open and waiting and looking for, I'm on there for the man there, yeah. Because you know me and him see him in a build. No, that's how some person will be saying, I wonder for that person. Then me go to church last night. Me go up on church last night. And me see, brother so and so. Why me and him have the same build? Same color too. And he look like he love the colors. He look like he love dressy like me. I have seen it. Some persons, they only go, they always ask, when church I go on church trip, why they want to know? Because them a go on the church trip to visit, to go out, to seek husband and to seek wife. That's how much they become obsessive with it. Don't block. Yeah, man, they obsess, Charmaine. Don't block yourself. Do not block yourself. Another thing, let me jump on this one. When you pray, just as how you have some persons, they are not sure, and when they get the confirmation, they're not sure if are the confirmation. On the other hand, when you pray and you see say, and you prove say this is the confirmation, accept it. You need to accept who God gives to you. And that is one of the reasons a lot of persons, them are go, did they wait, 20 years wait. And the same person where they run from, I don't want to admit, I don't want to accept, at that person, they are then kingdom spouse. You see, whoever God ordained for you, all if you don't want to accept it, I feel, are your person. Because some persons, when they pray, because they don't get one straight nose man and one man with 6-pack, and then another one rich man, and another one man where in a feed them head, them say, all right, this is how I want my husband to look. Everybody, majority of the persons, let me say majority, don't let me say everybody, they have this particular look in mind, or they want their husband to look. So you hear some person say, me want one brown man, me want one brown husband because me dark skin. And if me married to a dark skin husband, me kids them a go dark, and me don't want me kids to dark. And you will hear some person say, me want one dark skin wife, because me light skin already. And if me get a light skin wife, we kids them a go too light. That's just an example. Sisters, brothers that are not married, accept who God gives to you. So if you have this particular looks in mind, because we are human, so you will say, well, I want straight nose man. But when you pray, whoever, if God send one lead nose man, accept it. That is who God has ordained for you. And I'm not going to say, when I say lead nose, I am not talking down on anybody, because we are all beautifully, fearfully, and wonderfully made by God. God no make no mistake. But I just say this to say that you might have one arrow nose man in mind, or one big eyes wife in mind. You know, some brothers love the bold eyes sisters. Yeah, man. And they love the sisters them with the little lip. Yeah, man, the little dolly lip there. Yeah, man, and the Coca-Cola bottles shape, the little waist and the hips. Yes, man. And the one them we can walk like Dolly. Yes, man, those bossy walk. But if I know that God, if God not send you that person, accept who God sends. Because a lot of person in a denial until no. Me know people where I pray. I ask for kingdom spouse. And God send a kingdom spouse. But because what? They are in denial. They can't believe. Say, really that somebody there? And my husband, what make enough for that somebody there? Why? We are all beautifully and fearfully and wonderfully made by God. And a lot of times persons are focused on the outside. True beauty is not on the outward. True beauty is within, and as long as God sends somebody, God knows what He's doing. God is going to send you somebody that you can pray together, live together, build together, communicate, tear down walls and barriers together, tear down strongholds together. But some person then just a look on the outward. No, sir, the bottom they flat. No, sir, I want some more hip. You mad? Me don't want a big belly, man. Accept who God send you. If your belly too big, well, that is good. Let me tell you what He say. You see, if when God send you, your kingdom spouse, if your belly too big, say, all right, when me get married, me I go work. I might cut down that belly there, no? It a good down. You work it down. Yeah, man. That is the way you feel look funny and stop say, no, sir, them the pumpkin belly. No. And I say, but he don't have six pack. If you want him got six pack, you give him when he get, send him to the dream and make him have six pack. Or whoever God give you, accept who God give you. And stop waste time. Stop waste time. A lot of persons are them are delay themselves. God send the spouse, and because I know who you did think, because you want Denzel or you want Miss World with them shape there. You did a delay yourself. When the spouse come, accept. If God give you one sister when you have high bottom, married to the sister, accept, say, oh, so God give me a sister with flat bottom. So when we married, you know, and me I got take care of her, make the bottom get high. No, man, we are real, you know, and me love the Thursdays, because I don't know, me just real. I'm just real. Work, marriage is work, build. Not only the temporal, but the spiritual, you build together. Build together. You build together. Accept what God will give you. A lot of persons, them are praying, God send, them are lock up their hand. No, sir. You're mad. Not in your dreams. You must be dreaming. And then something there, accept. You pray and ask God. God knows. The bottom line, you know, you see the bottom line is God knows what is best. Who is best for you? The Lord knows who is best. And I am a RDN. Who am a RDN for you? Him a RDN want help me and if it's tear down. In RDN, when you say him give Adam a help mate. So you help each other. You build each other. Yes, man. And if you face bumpy, not say you're mad that the bumpy face, man. That the bumpy face, man. Say, God has give me this lady, you know, or this man, you know. You see, when we're married, I'm going to buy her some products. I'm going to make she eat right. eat a lot of vegetables and fruit so our skin can clean. And then when you get married, people can say, oh, look at Sidi. You remember how Sidi face did look bumpy? Marriage agree with Sidi. Because look at Sidi now, she's just glowing. Yes. Accept who God gives you. You ask. And if you ask, you should be expecting to receive. You cannot receive, Shanika, with your hand locked up. When God send a husband, just like how when he send a car and the money and the land and the business, and you stretch out your hand and grab it. When he send the man, where you never did, you know, say, I never had somebody that me did imagine in mind. Or never that person that me did have in mind. Stretch out your hand and grab him just the same. Or you know, say, I never that lady that me did have in mind. Yeah, man. Me did have a lady in mind. We have shiny eyes. I had a lady in mind with long hair. When God send you the short hair, lady with the nigger eye, stretch out your hand and grab the person just the same. It's no different. A lot of persons are praying and they're just praying and they want it. But then they don't have the mindset. Say, look here. I got to wait. When I pray, I got to wait. Not only do I have to wait, because it is all in God's time. Not only that, but God is going to send me somebody that is compatible to me. Because maybe who you look upon, that person is not compatible to you. Maybe who you are thinking about, another person. And let me tell you something. Do you know, majority of the times, it is never who you imagine the person to be? Sister Sansia said, yes, buy nice clothes. Give my husband. Yes, man. And sisters, as she mentioned about clothes, why do some people believe, say, I just the husband them fi buy nice clothes, give the wife? The wife them fi buy nice clothes, give the husband. I am glad she mentioned that when your spouse come, don't only want it to be on one hand. So Valentine's Day will come and not only the husband supposed to give gift, no, vice versa. So you should exchange. You meet each other part way. So if you are expecting to get something, don't you believe, say, your husband expect to get something too. Marriage is not bias, because the God where we serve no bias. Marriage is not bias. Some persons, they look on marriage as a bias thing, because a man he not fi doing nails, because a man he not fi do pedicure. Who see so? And a fingernail they have to and toenail. Them have to do the things them. Maybe some things, some male won't prefer, they don't really want to do. But did you give them the choice? Did you ask? Marriage is work. You work together. Meet each other halfway. And when you meet each other halfway, at the whole way that the two are go. Some ladies, they only want the husband fit. Me not even want to use the word spoil. Fi pamper them. Then they believe that the man them forget pamper. The man them forget pamper too. Yeah, man, pamper them. Do all the little things them. Some things where we can't talk right now on YouTube. Fix them up. Fix them up. Let them feel special just the same. Just like how you want to feel special. Let them feel special. Let me tell you something. You see the persons that are not yet married, let me tell you something. If you want your marriage to work and from a God ordained, you know, it is ordained by God, you know, but you know that even though God ordained the thing, the devil not just left it so. God ordained it, no means a problem now go come in and disagreement will not come in. I want everybody to understand this. That not say because of God ordained, problem will not come in the midst. Situation will not arise. It will arise, but it is how you deal with it. The ladies, the sisters, the brothers that are not yet married. You see, if you want to have a successful marriage, you want to be a good wife, a good husband, look amongst you. Look amongst you. Choose persons or person, a couple or couples. Because sometimes it can be two set of couple that has been married for years. Not take no advice from nobody when you're married. You want to have a good marriage after God reveal that spouse, after God lead that spouse to you and reveal that spouse to you. You want to have a good marriage, never you take advice from a person that is not married. And not only that, even if they're married, look on the life that they live. And not take advice from nobody who just married 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, 4. Take advice from persons where you see and do them 20 year a marriage and beyond. Because I'm telling you, you see, after a certain amount of years, the thing start to move to perfection. And then can be married for 20 years too, and they not live no life. That's why me tell you, look on the life that they live. Don't just look on the amount of years that they have been married, but look on their track record. Look on the life that they live and take advice from them people there. Too many times, persons who don't know how to drive want to tell people how to drive. Take advice from people who you see live, set example, them a lead by example. They might not be rich, they might not live in a big house, but they have a marriage life that is an exemplary marriage life. It is something that you can admire and say, yes, I would want to be like sister so-and-so and brother so-and-so. I would want to, I would want to have a good marriage like the Allisons. I would want to have a good marriage like the Simpsons. I would want to have a good marriage like the Grahams. Yes, don't take advice from nobody when you're married. Because when people, these days, I get to realize, you see people then, when you're married, those are the persons that want to advise and instruct married people. The devil is a liar. And I am not afraid to rebuke them and tell them, well, your peace. You cannot instruct or advise somebody, direct somebody on a road that you have not walked before. When you walk the road there, and walk the road there good, and walk the road there by example, then I will listen to you. But unless so, I will not listen to you. A lot of persons don't know, say these days, when they're married, you have some bad mind people. You have some bad mind people when you're married. Then they want you to be married. Then they write you after you're not married. And when you're married, and you believe they mean you well because they take part in your wedding and they say they wish you well. Then try to tell you every negative thing for your marriage to fail. So you have to be wise. People, believers, sisters, brothers, pay attention to who you have around you. Pay attention to detail. And there are some persons on the other hand, some of them married 3 times and their marriage don't work. And they want to advise somebody that is married for 4 years, 5 years. Why didn't you are on your 3rd marriage? Why in the first 2 never work? You're married 3 times and none of it, you're on your 3rd marriage. First one no work, second one no work. You're on your 3rd marriage, yet you want to advise somebody that is married for a few years or even 10 years too. Because sometimes that's how the devil be a face. The devil be a face. Then we want to come tell you. Ask them, why didn't yours work? You did it 2 times already. Why never work? No, hold your peace. The devil is a liar. Be careful who you have around you. Be careful who you have around you. A lot of persons you have around you, they don't want your marriage to work. And take note. It's when you don't get married, because I know only the marriage part, maybe me have to go have a part 2 and a part 3 to this life, You don't tell me if you don't want part 2, because it is so much. We can't do it in a one life, and I am about to go in the next 6-7 minutes. Just when you get married, keep whatever happening in no marriage. Look here, do not, no calling, no third party in your marriage, no take advice from any and anybody. When you don't have no husband and them a treat you no nice, and I buy no these nice gift, expensive gift, I carry no at some patch hotel, pass a nice vacation, keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. Keep your business to yourself, your marriage life to yourself. Because a lot of times you believe who you have around you, mean you're good. And then we say, boy, I don't have a good marriage. A different something underneath, a different something they ought to say. Different something they ought to say. So even your marriage, persons will become jealous. And sometimes your husband will do his best. The husband will do his best. My husband might buy me one star rose. That is his best, and your husband can buy you a whole big bouquet. I accept my one stalk of rose. That is my husband best at the moment. Maybe you can get an entire bouquet with a lot of stalk of rose, with a lot of roses in there. Be content with what your spouse, the best your spouse can do at the moment. Never you look on what somebody else is getting from his or her spouse. Because a lot of times, that is just all that they are getting, roses and nothing else. But you only get one single rose, but you are getting so much more because you are happy. And that is what is important. You are happy. Because a lot of, I get this big bouquet of rose, and I say, look what me get. True, that I know nothing. Their marriage wasn't even ordained by God. And your marriage has been ordained by God. It is just that now, I go through one season where the best what your husband can do is buy you one single rose. Or maybe some he might have in mind, and he can't even buy you a single rose. But your marriage was ordained by God, and you are happy. You have a good marriage. Because money doesn't mean happiness. A lot of persons, they have a whole heap of money, and they are the unhappiest persons in this world. Appreciate each other. Because that is what a lot of times some persons, they have some problem with. They have to have. Appreciate each other. Appreciate, pray for each other, pray together, and not just before, but it is the after. And you see all the little butterflies that I tell you about, in the front it will be there. Once it is God ordained, the butterflies never goes away. It's just that sometimes the butterflies are sleeping, they are resting, and sometimes you don't have to wake them up back. Sometimes you have to wake them up back. Remember, everybody, do not let everybody into your marriage. Do not let everybody into your marriage. Some persons make it a habit. They habitual. Married, divorce, married, divorce, married, divorce. Them people, they cannot advise nobody. Look on the life that people live and the marriage. And as I said before, and I will always say, any house that is not built on Christ is bound to be destroyed. Anything that is not built on God cannot stand. The writer said, on Christ's solid rock I stand, all other ground is sinking sand. So when you wait, when you pray, and you wait on God, and God reveal that person, God lead that person to you, send you that person, be thankful, accept who God sends. Accept who God sends. Serve God together. Serve God together. Yes, man. Pray together. Communication is key. And let me tell you something. You won't have to wonder, oh, them people that will celebrate 56 years, how them do it. Because guess what? You're going to celebrate a lot more years than those persons. The Lord bless you this morning. This was a good one. And I think there will be a part 2. The only thing, is me sorry sometimes I cannot see you, I can't talk to you like over TikTok. Yeah, me can't let you know in. Yeah, man, that is my only regret sometimes. Because you see topic like this, I would want persons to come on, to let in people, and then talk and they share. Especially the persons that have been married for a long time, and even persons who are struggling in their marriage as well. Yes, man, that is my only regret. The Lord bless you, everybody. Thank you for taking the time out. Thank you. Some of you are late. You have to go rewatch. You have to go rewatch. Sister Clayton said, one time a so-called Christian come to my house, come tell me husband, oh, me no love him and me live to see she get married and it didn't last for no time. Yeah, because that is it. The seed you sow, you reap. So you see persons well off it tear down people foundation, we build upon God, watch them. Just like what the sister said, at one time a so-called Christian came to her house and tell her husband that she didn't love him. And the Lord allow her to live to see that same sister get married and her marriage no last. Yes, man. That's how it goes. The Bible says, whatsoever you sow, you reap. So you see persons well of tear down. I try to tear down solid foundation. Foundation we build upon Christ. Let me tell you something, man. They will definitely get theirs when the time is right. The Lord bless you, everybody. The Lord bless you. Remember, like up the live. No, if I don't like the live yet, like the live. Thank you for taking the time out to come over to let us chat. Evangelist Celia here, I appreciate each and every one of you. Even though we're going off, share this on your status. Even though it's a live and we're going to come off the live now, share on your status. I'm sorry a lot more persons are not here because a lot of persons need to hear some of these things they don't know and they need to hear. I'm definitely going to have a part 2 to this topic next week because there are so much more that I needed to say, but because of the time that I have to work with, didn't get to say it. So join me next week. And I see a lot of persons saying, yes, they want part 2. Join me next week, same time, same place, 10:30 a.m. next week, Thursday, right here on YouTube for part 2 to this topic. I love you guys. I appreciate you in everything you do. Put God first. Shalom until we meet tomorrow morning, 10:30. TikTok Live, Evangelist Celia here. Shalom.